What's going on, guys? It's me, Shugashu. We are back with another Musume video, and in this video, we are gonna give Hokko Tarumae another chance, one more chance this week, just to see if she'll do better than what's been going on off camera, and going on in the past previous videos, just to see. If not, then I'll probably just concentrate on Cap because she hasn't been on par with Cap because. With Christmas Cap, at least, she has been getting me around mid UEs, basically UE4 to UE6. And then there's Harumae just giving me a low UEs and sometimes the occasional UF. So I'm not too sure what's going on there. They pretty much have the same setup. Actually, they do have the same setup, so I'm just not sure. I think the only difference would probably be the inheritance, maybe, but that's pretty much the only thing I can think of. Other than that, pretty much the same setup. Like I said, same cards and all that with Cap and Tarumae. Pretty much the same cards. Kita and Duramente speed card. Gold City friend rental card. Yayoi friend card. Measure Ramino wise card, and also Nishino flower power card. Pretty much the same thing, so I think maybe it's just the RNG of the game. It usually just is the RNG of the game. I'm just waiting for that one moment where the game will finally just let me go to UD and then go from there. But other than that, let's just jump into the training. But before we do jump into the training itself and also the comments, if you guys haven't joined a circle or you guys are looking for a circle to join, feel free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request join. Or let me know that you want to join. Go to the comments section. Let me know that you sent the request to join the circle along with your in-game name, just so I know that I'm accepting the right person to the circle. Basically making sure I'm accepting you by matching the names and accepting you into the circle and not someone else. So with that being said, guys, that is going to be pretty much it about the circle. Let me load up the comments, and I guess we'll just start here because there's already 3 off the bat. Okay, let me get the comments, and it just looks like the usual. Okay. Do I want to do power or no? We'll do wise. So the first comment is gonna be from Eugen. Even if it's just UE3, it is a good training. Only stamina pulled the rank down, but you have the minimum priority stats required in speed, power, guts, and wise. If I remember correctly, my speed was like in the 1600s, right? To me, 1700 would be the better minimum for myself, at least, because I know 1700 is doable. That's why I wasn't really satisfied with the run yesterday. At the very least, it was still a UE, but it just didn't really necessarily, meet my minimum expectation. I had I think it was Cap. It was either Cap or Marzensky. Run off camera or in between videos, and or was it Hishi Amazon? Oh, it was basically one of those 3. I can't exactly remember. And the power was pretty good. It was at 1400, but I felt like it got to 1400. Let me actually check real quick because I'm not too sure what the speed was. It's here somewhere. I was like, where does UE9 cap come from? What the heck? It definitely was not this one. Is that a UE? Shoot, I won't remember because 15, 14. It could be this one. What's the date on this one? 8/12. That was yesterday. I think it may have been this one because the speed was really low. So I think it was Hishi Amazon. But so as you guys can see, we do have an S on dirt, but with 1400 on power and 1300 on guts, which is more than I expected for guts. But this is more than I usually get for power. And then for speed, as you can see here, it's just really low. It didn't really it didn't really sit well with me. It's like that's kind of low. Even 1600 I don't feel comfortable with because I'd rather have it at 17 at least. So yeah. I would have loved to use this. Plus the stamina is also pretty close to where I want it to be, 700. But yeah, I'm not I wasn't too happy with that Hishi Amazon. But let's move on with the training and also the continue with Eugen's comment. Got hooked on Project Zomboid from this weekend, which left me taking a break from training Uma and just doing the 5-minute dailies. I think I saw that on sale in Steam not so long ago, although I've never played it. Um, so yeah, I really don't know anything about it. Although I've seen it on Steam many, many times. Let me actually see if if it's still gonna appear without me searching for it real quick, or could it be down here with the special offers? Because I don't know if it's still there. Nope, I don't see it. It could still be somewhere in the page itself, but that's gonna take long. I just want to actually take a look at what the game is. Survival, zombies, open world, multiplayer, 2D. I just want to see how the game looks like. Oh. Interesting. Oh yeah, that's a good reason why I've seen this game. It's a really old, it's a pretty old game. 2013 of November. That's crazy. Let's do, I don't think we unlocked the dates yet, so we'll do that. We close Steam. I didn't really see what else to do. I just know it's about zombies and it's survival. So I'm just assuming you're just surviving in a zombie apocalypse based on it being based on zombies. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I could technically, yeah, I'll just do it now. For the half anniversary, whoever would be the guest in the next Pakatu would be one of the Uma Musume release, and that I can only say. You're not lying there. That is true. That is true. They would have to have the banner character there, and assuming it's gonna be a new Uma, then it'll pretty much give it away once if they give it away in the Live. If like a news on who's gonna be there. Either way, one of the remaining background appearance on the live. Ooh. Who's the only one remaining? Oh. on the live. I don't know who's on the live, so we'll just I wouldn't know who it is. I'll just going off. Do I have a screenshot of the loading screen somewhere? Hold on, actually, let me see if I could just Google it. Let me see if I can just Google it instead. Pretty Derby, do that. Pretty Derby 3rd anniversary? Well, it's funny how I went to the images and I see my thumbnail of the 3rd anniversary news. Anyways, I guess I could go off by that photo, this photo. Who hasn't been? Why did it bring me to the Uma wiki, but just showed me did the same thing again. It brings me to the Uma wiki and just shows me special week. That's not what I wanted. We'll just open image and new tab. How about that? Well, it's kind of blurry. Well, besides the obvious 3 that I said... Oh, Minecraft is there. I just realized that. I already forgot who the blue-haired chick is. I think that was like, what's supposed to be... Special weeks... Offspring? I couldn't remember if it was an actual male or female, so I just went with that. Oh, what decision is this? We want... Actually don't need any energy, because we're still pretty good with that. Huh, what if it is her? I need a clearer photo. I need a clearer photo. Maybe... Maybe I can still see it with my thumbnail. That'd be hilarious. I just want to see the photo. Now, don't go to the video. Why do I feel like it went to the video? Let's not do that. Let's go to the image. Of course, in the back, we do have Verxina. That looks like Manhattan Cafe. I'm just going off the loading screen that they updated in the 3rd anniversary. I think that's Dance Flame, or Dance Flame, but I think we only have her support card? I don't know who that is. It was probably part of the first batch, because I think in front of her is... I think it's the other Uma that I wanted from the first batch. I think. It started with a W, that's all I remember. It's like it sounds like Win Celebration. Something like that. At least that's how I remembered it. It just sounds something like that. And then obviously Orfev, Gentle Donna. I don't exactly know who's to the right of the blue-haired one with the white, which I believe is the special weeks. I guess we'll just go with the sake of the Pretty Derby daughter. I think. I don't know who's beside her. I don't know. And then there's another one with the glasses beside that one, besides Special Week. And then I think... I have no idea who's all the way to the right, right beside Special Week. I have no idea. To me, the obvious choices, obviously said it many times by now, or for Gentle Donna and Mercina, I would say are the obvious options. Because along the way since the 3rd anniversary, we've gotten Rhinecraft. We got Vivlos before the 3rd anniversary, right? And then we did get Jungle Pocket. We already have 1,000, right? Yeah, we'll just save. We did get Minecraft not so long ago, a few months ago. I think there's a few options, but a few options outside the 3 I think would be. Honestly, it could be someone that's already like in the game and through the races as rivals. That could be a thing. Like we could take a look at whoever's in the dirt race on the same day of the hopeful 6, just to see if there's an whether that it could be. Maybe. We'll never know. More stamina. And then, haha, I just noticed that circle profile is not updated. It's not updated? Was I supposed to update something? Change something? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Never mind, don't mention it. Don't mention it. Don't mention it. Just let me sit and ponder about it. Just leave it there. Anyways, here is for today's room match ID. So if y'all want to check out the room IDs for the 3 practice races that we have for the, I was about to say League of Heroes, the CMs, go ahead and check it out at Eugen's comment. And then Nova had responded saying, I forgot to train Umas again this weekend. You probably got stuck playing, I don't know, League. Any other all the gacha games that you play as well. Or I don't know. Some other game. I just left the page and now I'm going back to it because I don't remember. I'll just go with Guts because I know for a fact we won't get much Guts training if Gold City doesn't want to give off any rainbow trainings. But thank you for the comment, Eugen, and then Nova for replying to it. I will say I didn't do much training. Like I probably did a few, but no more than 5. At the very least 3 over the weekend. That's all I can pretty much say. So, but coming from you, who does, from what you say, half a training a day, then in theory, technically, you only missed 1 full training if we're just gonna count Saturday, Sunday. So I don't know. But it's kind of weird because if you think about it, if you only do half a training a day, then you're pretty much only training like about 15 times a month. If we're saying that a month is pretty much 30 days. So just cut it in half, right? If it's half a training a day. We failed that training? I didn't even get to see what the percentage was. I didn't even get to see what the percentage was. What the heck? It was most likely like 1-2%. That's the annoying ones. Those trainings that fail, especially the 1-2% ones, those ones are the ones that suck. Those are the ones that suck. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, it's like 15 times a month. So I don't think you do only do half a training a day because there's no way your fan contributions per month is not that far off from mine, or you that one time or 2 times you did better than I did came off half a training. There's no way, so I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You're at least doing 1 to 2 a day if you're keeping up with the amount I did, unless I really missed out on that amount of days, which the most I would miss would be, let's see, just the weekends most of the time, because obviously it was Monday to Friday. So 2, 4, 6, 8. We'll say like 8 to 9 times is pretty much the most I can miss, but I normally don't, because going off one a day, we're going off one a day, and I do at least 2 to 3 a day normally. It kind of balances it out. Well, not really. It still makes up for it, all of it. So, yeah, there's no way your fan contribution points aren't that far off from mine. If you say that you train only half a training to one training a day, I guess. Like, let me see. Let me see if I could find when Eugen said the thing. I don't know though, but we'll see. We'll see. Here we go. Almost. Okay, maybe last month it was last month you were a little over half from what I did. A little over half from what I did. But in June, you were only in June and in May we were 2 mil apart, so I don't even know how many training would 15 training runs? Would 15 training runs be enough to reach like 9 mil? I don't know. I don't know. Oh well. But yeah, I don't believe the fact that there's no way half would be like that close. I don't even believe like half a day would even reach to 15 mil. That's where I'm confused about. Where's my rainbow training? I believe I have nearly everyone ready. Yeah, I'd have everyone already ready. Heck. Anyways, I have to go back to the top of the comments because I scrolled down pretty far. I could just refresh it. That works. Could just refresh it and also see if there are any new comments that have been posted just in case. Okay, I was actually expecting Tanoki to do a second comment, but I don't know, because I got used to getting one comment and then another one would come up like a couple minutes later, but I guess not this time around. I guess not. I will just keep doing what? It's not gonna change. Ugh. Anyways, so the next couple comments are gonna be from Nova. Yeah, where are my rainbow trainings? What the heck? But the next couple comments are from Nova. First one says, I know at least Slime and the Last Crusade are delayed. The anime called the New Gate is something you should avoid. The graphics is bad. New Gate is the New Gate. Let me see if I see it. Something Newgate. Something Newgate. It doesn't ring a bell. Oops. I hit my bad. I just wanted to scratch my arm. Or shoulder. Or is this something upcoming and I won't be able to find it yet? A new gate. Is it oh, it's literally just called the new gate. Oh, is that what you said? Oops, oops. Oh, it literally just says the new gate. Okay, so why? What is it about? What is it about? Online life or death with tens of thousands of players. Where have I heard that before? Except it's instead of a beta tester, it's a skilled veteran player. It sounds like a it sounds like it's wanted it to be based off like SAO, but took a different turn along the way. Just based off reading the synopsis. Something I should avoid. Graphics are bad. Although, just looking at this, yeah, the animations look like 10 years ago. If I'm being honest, it looks like it was like 10 years ago. Let me actually take a quick look at like in the middle of an episode. Just to like really get the whole idea of it. Let me mute that just in case. Ah, it's not. But this just looks like a normal scene. That's the thing. The real question, if assuming there are action scenes, would that be the bad thing about it? Because it doesn't look too bad. It seems just like your average kind of animations. Nothing too special. Who even was the animators of this? Cloud Hearts Studios or Yokohama Animation. Nope. Clockworks? Okay, okay, I know. Okay, that I do know. I've seen a couple of their things. But these are the producers, but the studios, I would assume, are the ones that are in charge of it. The animations. So... yeah, if it's Cloud Hearts or Yokohama Animation Laboratory... I'm trying to see if I've seen any of these. Oh wait, I saw this. This one wasn't bad. If it's similar to what this one is, I think I've seen this other one, Ice Blade. Sorcerer shall rule the world. I think I've seen that one. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they were trying to just stay true to how it was in the manga. That's how I see it, because seeing the other things that these two studios have done, it's not actually not that. There's just many different things, so it wasn't like what happened with Seven Deadly Sins. That one was terrible, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know what to say, because from the little bits I've seen, even though I did say that it kind of looks like from 10 years ago, that's still pretty much kind of like the it kind of is kind of like it's your average kind of animations. It's nothing bad or too too bad or too good, because we have seen I will at least speak for myself, seen a lot of animes where animations were better than average or above average or better, but the anime itself is just like eh, you know what I'm saying? Pretty sure we've seen at least a few of those. But I mean, I might even just forget about it because I still have all the other things I need to catch up on. So regardless of the warning, I probably will forget, because it's one, I didn't even hear about it or know about it, and two, that just means it didn't even matter to me anyway, so it'll disappear from my memory within, I don't know, tomorrow, next week, sometime soon within the week. Well, let's see. Next comment says, I got Chun-Li Yinlin, Verena, Jinxi up to level 90 with their weapons maxed. Must be nice. I've only done Chun-Li and her weapon to level 90. Did I at least ascend? Oh yeah, I at least ascended Jinxi to be able to go to level 90. I think I also did her weapon, but I didn't level her up to 90 because I didn't have any more of the resonator things to level her up. I think I had enough to bring her to 85. Yeah, I think it was only enough for 85. Marina just been chilling. I think still chilling at 70. Because I know for a fact I didn't bring her to 80. Yunlin? Did I? I think I sent her to where she can be 90. I don't even remember myself. But I know I think I did it either yesterday or 2 days ago. But yeah. Out of those four, basically just Chun-Li and Jinxie. Yinlin's like, I want to say 50-50. Because I feel like I did do at least one of them. Either the weapon or level for herself. But I could level up Rover, but it's still expensive. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The most painful stage is maxing out the talents. Shell credits income is very dependent on the battle pass. Then again, you can always just go farm shell credits. That drill instructor guy seems lonely most of the time. I'm gonna be honest. I never had to do it in like Star Rail, Genshin. If I truly have to, in Wuthering Waves, I will do it. But my conscience won't let me. My conscience won't let me. Plus, I still need to, as of right now, still get, you know, some Ascension stuff, so... They're a little bit more important to me than... Well, I say that, but I need shell credits regardless, so... Yeah. We'll just see what happens. I mean, it's 1.2. I did say I wasn't gonna pull. Because... Well... Pretty much went all in for Chun-Li. And then... just recovering. Plus, if I were to pull, and I did get the... Painter girl? Painter chick? What is her name anyway? I figure out her name. Kind of feel bad that I just keep calling her that. Even though by now I feel like I should have known her name by now. Where is it? Zeshi? Is that how you say it? Zeshi? Bottom one. Trying to see if there's anything about her. I honestly didn't look up anything about her, even after the stream. But it looks like an ice rectifier. Another rectifier already. Well, let's see. What did we get recently? We did get Sword and Broadblade. What was Gion? Was he Broadblade as well? Probably. And then Lin Rectifier. I'm surprised they didn't release a pistol character or gun character yet. Instead, they went with a Rectifier. Unless that's what the other character is, which is... Shang Liao? That who he is? Are you a gun character? That would be a different story. Oh wait, this is the free copy. Oh. I see. He's a gauntlet. Oh, I didn't think about gauntlet either. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I still didn't get a gun character. Interesting. That's interesting. Oh, there's more characters. Oh wait, who? Zhang Liao is a 5-star. Zeshi should be a 5-star. Wait, why is there so many 5-stars? Why is there 3 5-stars? Oh, is it that we get this dude, the Shangli? Is it that we only just get him for free and then Shorekeeper is phase 2? Is that what I'm seeing here? Sorry, I just don't get it. I just assume. I just assume. And we don't even know her element or not. I doubt they'd give us the new character, though, for free without it actually also having a banner, because I feel like he would still have his own weapon banner. Pretty sure. Anyways, enough of that. That was a pretty good tangent there. If the half Annie is no reason, then I have no reason to pull for her. Not gonna lie, same here. Same here. Like, let me see. I do and I don't remember how she looks. She was the one in the ninja banner, right? The support card in the ninja, not the ninja banner, the ninja event. Yeah, this was her. This was her. Yeah, I wouldn't mind pulling for her, honestly. Oh, was that her in that photo? I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. Is that her? No, it's not. Actually, since I am here already, there... No. There's no way. I was gonna see if I could find the other Puma that I like that started with a W, but I don't think I don't think it will find it just like that. The only way I would say is like going back all the way in the news for the 3rd anniversary, and that's like 6 months ago. That was 6 months ago. I mean, it shouldn't be that bad, to be honest. Although I don't want to do it, so... Yeah, my stats are looking low. My stats are looking low. I'm not even, like, paying too full attention on it, just because I know my stats are low. But next comment says, but here's a spoiler. Another 100 is gonna get used very soon. As for who, I'll let you know at a later date. Well, very soon. Then it would have to be 1.2. And if I'm going off base your history of the type of characters you like, I'm not gonna be surprised if you're gonna use another 100 for Jane Doe. Because I see you pulling for Jane Doe more over Chingy, even though Chingy would have better team synergy with Zhu Yuan, the cop chick, because obviously they're partners. So I'm just gonna say it's most likely Jane Doe if it is very soon. If we're talking about 1.3, I could see you possibly pulling. I don't even remember how she looks. Oh wait, I think she wears glasses. Does she? Does she? Oh, 1.2. My bad. I meant to say 1.2. Unless it's who I think it is. Oh no. Oh wait, 1.2 is these characters. Unless you're not pulling at 1.2 and you're going for I guess Caesar King. For some reason you don't pull for Jane Doe. I could see you going for one or both of the 1.2 characters. So yeah, but very soon. It depends on your definition of very soon. Because when I think very soon, especially with the timing of with the timing of 1.1 literally coming out tonight, right? Tonight. I'm just making sure that it's tonight so I don't, you know, hold on. I want to do this. So Qingyi. Actually 1.1 release. Banners. Or can I just Google this? Honestly, I could probably just Google it, but yeah, let's just do that. 1.1 Zone 0 countdown. That's usually how I get to see. I know it's I want to say it's tonight. It has to be tonight. Yeah, 13 hours. 7 p.m. Oh, that's 14 hours. So 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Well, they better not be lying. At least for me, it's 8 p.m. So, Nova, that's 10 p.m. for you. Assuming that it's 8 p.m. for me. And that the countdown is correct. I know it's tonight. I just thought it was at 10 p.m. Because I do remember them doing that in the past before where it was pretty late. Or was that Wuthering Waves? Honestly, I don't remember. So yeah, it depends on your definition of very soon. If you mean like legitimately, like pretty darn soon, then I would say Jane Doe. If you're talking like a month or so, yeah, like a month or so, a little over a month, like a month and a half maybe. Because I think one phase is just like 20 days, I think 21 days, something like that. Pretty long. Yeah, if it's 1.2, then it could be either those two that I said earlier. Although I'm confused because I thought 1.2 was gonna be someone else. That's the thing. But that was before they showed the other two characters. Okay, if this is correct, then 1.3 is the sector. Yeah, never mind. So I don't think you would pull for I believe that's Harumasa. Nope, it's not. That would be Yanagi. Nope. Who's that then? You can't give me two names, show me four characters, but I know two out of the thing. So what is it? Okay, it is Yanagi. I was gonna say. It's not gonna be Yanagi 1.3 because that's way later. But that's not very soon at all. But I don't see you pulling for her because she wears glasses. So yeah, you're most likely pulling for Jane Doe at the end of 1.1, or basically anyone from Jane Doe to anyone in 1.2 from either of those characters, unless you're going for all of them. Then that changes. Then there you go. Then there you go. But already another 100. Dang. Next comment says, reverse alert, pull for Vila. I repeat, pull for Davila. I mean, didn't you say that last comment? Or last video or 2 videos ago? I'll remember. I'll remember. It's not a hard name to remember. Princess Connect just pulled a collab rerun plus DLC. DLC? They are rerunning the ReZero collab and adding more characters from that IP. I have never heard of a collab DLC before, but they're gonna milk me. Like, is it really DLC? I've never heard anyone say DLC when it comes to gacha games. Because when you think of the things we download, it's usually just the update or the patches, you know? So DLC as in just more stuff in the shop for you to buy? Like skins or something along those lines? I don't know, it's just weird saying DLC for a gacha game. And the only things I can think of when it comes to DLC wise is skins. That's pretty much it. Skins or like currency, I guess. But that wouldn't make sense. I don't know. You tell me. I don't know what this DLC is. Because I've never heard of a DLC in general for gacha, but so yeah. Just let me know. And then lastly, one more comment from Nova says, Camo Musume. Other than that, thank you for all the comments, Nova. Appreciate it as always. Oh, just as I expected. As I mentioned earlier, I was expecting Tanoki to put in another comment or so, and there it is. As expected, it's right there. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do here? That's as far behind. But the last few comments is gonna be from Tanoki. I will double check towards the end of the video to see if he added another comment or so, just to be sure. But the first one says, just been slowly training up a proper dirt mile between her parent for my ballroom Ruby. Surprisingly hit 1.5 million in the event, despite not trading at all during the duration I was in Japan. Well, to be fair, during the League of Heroes, you were already in Japan, so that was 1 week, and the event haven't started yet. So you only lost, I would say, a week of the event when you came back last week, right? And you could catch up a good amount. You could hit 1.5 mil throughout the week. You would get fairly close in like 7-8 days with just one training a day. But I think just throughout the week, if you just do two trainings a day, you would eventually you'd eventually hit 1.5 mil. Different story if you're actually doing event point bonuses. Different story, but yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Honestly, 1 million felt way too easy, so 1.5 is getting there. They totally could give us more rewards by just raising it to like 2 mil or 2.5 mil. That way, you know, especially for those who finish the thing earlier, the farther you go, the more rewards you get. That'd be nice. My personal opinion. But yeah, I'm not surprised you hit 1.5 million in a week, because the event should be going away tonight. I believe it's tonight. I'm not so sure, but I do think it is tonight. And then the next comment says it's a plastic bottle with a lid. I'm assuming we're still talking about the ramen bottle. Okay. So what I'm envisioning when it comes to this ramen bottle, that's a plastic bottle with a lid. It's just basically it's just basically a plastic version of a ramen, like a normal ramen bottle you'd see at like a supermarket, I guess. I don't know if they all look the same. I'm assuming they all look the same. And there's a lid where you could, or like a cap or something, a lid, cap, whatever you want to call it, that you can remove to get said marble. Because I'm assuming you still do get the marble experience where you push it in or something like that. Do you? Because if there wouldn't, you wouldn't have gone into marble if there wasn't. So we'll have a solid stretch to try for a good ballroom ruby and get dirt at least to A. We'll only see if they even release a viably good Uma for the CM, because I think I'm probably fairly set for the next League of Heroes. What is the next League of Heroes again? I do remember seeing it. It is a mile distance once again. It makes sense because we are in the scenario we're in. Mile distance, Kyoto turf, 1600 meters. Clockwise. Fall, obviously September. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Yeah, mile distance shouldn't be too bad. League of Heroes shouldn't be too bad. Although they would have to, if in regards to, did I not? Never mind. In regards to them releasing a viably good Uma for this CM, I guess we'll see tonight if the banner does end tonight, or the summer event ends tonight. Actually, no, I saw the news. There's actually no character. From the news, it looks like they're bringing back... They're doing a... Hold on, what's this? Yeah, from what it looks like, they're doing a Duramente rerun along with just a new support card, which is a fine motion support card. So I don't think they're planning on releasing a character before the CM. Unless... No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Because honestly, they do still have enough time to do so. Because the CM doesn't start until the half anniversary, you know? Give me a sec. I'm pretty sure the CM starts when the half annie starts. If I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, it pretty much starts around the CM. So they definitely still have enough time to release the banner. Surprisingly, they're just doing a rerun and just releasing a new support card banner. And if that's going to be the last banner before the half annie, then there was no UMA release for said. Well, no, they did already. They actually did. What am I talking about? It's basically the Hokko Tarumae. It would have to be the Hokko Tarumae for the event banner. That's the only thing I could think of to make it make sense, at least in my head. She's already a dirt runner, and then she can do mile distance, so yeah, I'm not surprised that they... Now I'm not surprised they didn't release a banner, character banner, UMA banner, and just went with the support banner. So if that's their plan, I guess that's their plan. Which makes me a little bit more scared for the half annie banner, in a way. And in a way it doesn't. Because one, if they're not even planning to do a trap banner to like entice us to pull before the half anniversary, the good news, does that mean it could be an UMA that they believe will probably not be like Duramente hype type of deal? Because if I'm gonna be honest, the half anniversary characters, it doesn't seem like the hype for them are there. With Fukutaru, I just don't want to say the whole thing. If just from what I remember for the first half annie, I don't think I even pulled for her or even tried to pull for her. The second one with Smart Falcon Grand Life, obviously I did pull for her. And then this time, and then last year with Top Road, although I feel like Top Road was more on the popular end if people were thinking about half anniversary banners. I still feel like it didn't do as well as a normal Annie banner would, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah. So I actually won't be surprised, which is the good news, if the UMA they choose for the half Annie banner is someone we're just kind of just like, you know? doesn't really give us the sense of urgency or willingness to want to pull for the Uma. That's at least how I see it. And if that's the case, then works for me. If I have to use my carrot jewels for the support banner, then I will instead. Or I'll just save. It just depends. And then I guess the bad news? I was gonna say, since they didn't do that, maybe they're trying to, you know, it's basically the opposite of the good news. Maybe they're just trying to make sure that the free-to-play players would at least have enough to do a couple pulls or something like that for the half anniversary banner. Make them feel good, and then whatever happens in the half annie happens type of deal. But the banner character would most likely be someone that we would want to pull for, basically. So more on the popular high, more on the most likely you would pull for type of deal, basically. And that would suck. But if we do think about it a little bit more, just a little bit more, we are in a scenario where it is where it is mild distance and short distance. Assuming they go with the fact that we know, with the fact that we're still in a scenario where it's short and mild distance focus and all that, maybe, just maybe, that brings it down more to it makes it easier for us to predict it a little bit more if we think about it that way. We just, you know, try and see which Umas and do short mile distance and see what would most likely be. So I don't know. But other than that, thank you for all the comments, Tanoki, Nova, and Nugent. Appreciate it as always. And now we are here. Ended off with 1530 on speed, 668 on stamina, 1339 on power, 1229 on guts, and 1216 on wise. It's not bad. Speed is low. That's all I got. We didn't even get an S in any of the aptitudes, but this is a little bit better than normal, judging by the fact that I did say we were still getting UF specifically with Tarumae. So it is good to see that. It should at least be a UE, right? Yeah. Yeah, at least a UE. That's what I said. It looked good enough to just be a UE. You know what? You never know. What if she does get dirt as one of the things? Maybe it's mild distance. Never mind. I wouldn't mind dirt just so I can have more options. Maybe a better option when it came to dirt parents, but I guess not. But yeah, and I haven't even passed UE1, which is my record for Tarumae. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys did make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of the run. Obviously, with Hokko Tarumae, hasn't really been the best since I started training her here in the new scenario. Honestly, I've never really, even the UAF from what it seems, because we would have definitely at least would have gotten at least a UE4, UE5 at the highest, especially in UAF, because we are pretty much still doing UAF types of training rankings and all that. So, you know, I just wish it was a little bit higher. So I might end up using just Cap instead of Tarumae instead. But yeah, just let me know what you guys thought of the run. Obviously, I will most likely still train her along with the others because I still haven't really necessarily gotten a good one. I do have a placeholder in Hishi Amazon, possibly Marzensky Cap, kind of just floating about for now, but there's still a good amount of time. There's still like a good 10 days, if anything, before the CM, I think. So yeah. But if there's anything else you guys do want to talk about or ask me yourselves, just let me know down in the comment section. As long as you keep it appropriate, I'll go over it. And if you guys haven't joined a circle, or you guys are looking for a circle to join, feel free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. The circle ID should have been, or a photo of the circle ID should have been on the screen this whole time I was ending the video, and also when I talked about it in the beginning of the video when I mentioned it. Give that a search, hit request join, go to the comment section, let me know that you sent the request to join, and also let me know what your in-game name is, just so I know I can match and make sure that I'm accepting you into the circle rather than someone else. So yeah, with that being said, guys, that is going to be pretty much it for this video. Thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.